So heading back over to the electrolysis boat, we're going to check the boat that was kitty corner from that one and see if that boat has problems and if it's causing problems on the other boat that we tested. The other boat that we tested checked good, and I don't think it was that boat. So we'll see what happens. All right, so we're on the boat. Let's get this rigged up. Plug this in here. Turn this to resistance. Let's see if we can get a reading. 1.089. 1.089. So we're reading 1.089. Okay, 1.090. Let's go and disconnect all the shore power and see what happens. All right, we got the shore power cords disconnected. Let's see what happens. 1.091. All right, let's see here. Okay, we just disconnected the rest of the stuff, and now we're going to try it again. Okay, we're 9/100ths from the upper limit, so I would suspect that there's something in this boat that's bleeding power over. So let's see what we can do. Okay, now we're going to test the bonding system and see what I find. So we're going to read down there. Let me see. Yeah, we got power. All right. Yeah, we got over 100 millivolts, indicates electrolytic corrosion of the anodes and other metals on the boat may be occurring from a nearby electrical source, e.g. 12-volt DC leaking from a neighbor's boat. Isolation transformer could be used to prevent this from happening. Let me see what else we can find to hook up to here. You guys remember we went to a boat because the guy said his zincs were frothing and boiling and stuff. Well, they weren't, but we checked it out anyways, and he did have some electrolysis going on. So we tested his boat, got the zincs changed, everything was good on his boat. So the marina hired us to check another boat across the way that was doing a lot of electrical work and new shore power plugs and stuff like that. So I went over there and I tested it as best I could. There was a lot of stuff in the boat. All the hatches were buried. It was kind of a struggle to get into anything to hook up the probe and read for the potential and the resistance and all that kind of stuff. So I did that, and the resistance reading came back to be 1096. The upper limit for it is 1100. So that's 4/100ths of a microvolt that he's out. So it could be totally something on his boat, or it could be something on the dock still around that area. So we're going to send that information to the marina. The marina is going to forward that to the owner, and then the owner is going to make up his mind whether he wants us to come back and do a full hull survey, electrolysis survey, which is when you test each individual item in the whole boat. Anything that goes from the inside of the boat to the outside of the boat that's metallic. And we have a form we fill out and do a full hull survey on that, and then we give those findings to the owner, and the owner decides, well, this is how I want to fix it. Doing something I usually don't do during the week, for sure, or very often at all anymore. I'm going fishing, and we are going out with, you guys probably saw the video already. It's the video where my client's boat was sinking, and we had to rig up battery chargers and bilge pumps because we couldn't get it out of the water until early the following morning. So next morning we took the boat over and got it up on a boat trailer, and the manufacturer took it back up north for repairs. We got the boat back, by the way. It turned out that the retractable swim ladder was coming out of the boat. So there was a hole that was probably 4x6 in the back of the boat where water was pouring in. So they fixed that and a whole bunch of other stuff that was on the list. The client invited me to go fishing this morning on that boat. So I'll get to check everything out, make sure everything's working. I already have a list of things we need to do on it. Again, we will let you know how we do fishing. We're going out front, which is the Atlantic side of Key West, and we're going to troll for grouper in the patch reefs. Hopefully we can pick some up. I'll let you guys know how we do. Going fishing.
so lucky he gets to go fishing today. Well, I just got done delivering Matt down at the dock so that he could go fishing with our client, and it's great to have him have an opportunity to get a day off and play hooky so he can go and enjoy one of his passions, which is fishing. Fishing is one of the reasons that we moved to Key West like 14 years ago, and unfortunately, because we're so busy working, he doesn't always have an opportunity to do any of that. Well, this can't be a good sign. Look at that. Lots of smoke.
Alright, so hopefully you guys can hear me. It's kind of sporty out here, but Al and I are playing hooky. Well, I'm especially playing hooky because I'm taking the day off from work. I got the crew rolling, and Al and I are heading out to go see what we can catch. It said it's probably blowing, what, 12 to 15, you think? Yes. Yeah, I would say every bit of that, maybe a little more. I don't know, maybe not that much, but you can see it's a little rough. But it's fishable, so we're going to go give it a try. Plus the temperature came down last night. I think the weather report is sunny, little bit of clouds, 71 degrees, and like I said, the wind is probably 12 to 15.
How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Awesome, thank you.
Good.
I just come to see how the catching went.
Yeah, the catching was more like fishing.
Oh, you were fishing today?
We went fishing.
Oh man, you're supposed to be
Caught
catching.
some barracuda though.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Got
He
the
caught a
barracudas.
couple of little hinds, grouper.
Let's see what they got. Looks like somebody was catching today. Wow, look at that. Fish monster.
Yeah, you want to take some pictures? Yeah, just while I'm ready trying on doing it.
So got some fishing reports for some other captains and boats, and we weren't the only ones that had a rough day. It was just rough fishing. The weather wasn't good, and so we're not alone. So today was fishing, not catching so much. Although we did catch target species. So we caught some small grouper, some small yellowtail. We let them all go. And we caught a bunch of barracudas, which wasn't in the plans, but that's what was biting. And it was rough, and it got worse. So it was a little bit of a beating.
Whose building is this? Do you know? This building has been here a long time, and it's got some history. Does anybody know? Located right on the waterfront here in Key West. Whose building is that?